Hello, hello. It is time for Unit 7 vocabulary. And Unit 7 is the civilizations in Africa. A savanna. So a savanna, mind you, there's no H here, a savanna. It's a large flat area of land with grass and very few trees, especially in Africa and South America. So we'll see savanna in this Unit 7. We'll see savanna in our next unit, Unit 8, which is the early Americas. So part of Africa is like a savanna. But dun dun dun, rainforest. And let me expand. There we go. So rainforest, there are rainforests in Africa. Africa is not just a continent full of deserts. There are different types of environments on the continent because it is a massive continent. A rainforest is a tropical forest that receives a lot of rain, that has very tall trees and a thick canopy. So in the rainforest, you're going to have water, you're going to have trees, there are going to be different kinds of animals, but without the tools like we have today, it would be very hard to clear a rainforest if you were wanting to farm. And sometimes that thick canopy at the top, all of those thick leaves can cause some issues. And a rainforest is usually humid, and there are lots of insects in a rainforest. Taxation. So taxation is the action, process, or system of charging a fee. Now that fee could be a portion of your crops, having to give labor, the core V labor that we looked at in Unit 3 with ancient Egypt and how the pyramids were built. Charging a fee, having to give a certain amount of goods, or having to give a certain amount of your income. Okay, so it's charging a fee, and that fee goes for people or things. Taxes are usually used by those in charge. So if it is kings, if you're a serf in Unit 12 when we're into medieval Europe, you give a portion of your crops to your landlord because your landlord gives you protection in exchange for part of your crop. Merchant, someone who buys and sells goods, especially in large amounts. This unit is heavy in economics. This unit is heavy when it comes to economics. So we will talk about merchants in different civilizations throughout the continent of Africa. Merchants are not only trading within the African continent, but they'll be trading across the Red Sea. They'll be trading across the Mediterranean Sea. Across the Red Sea is Asia, and across the Mediterranean Sea is Europe. Theory. I hope you recognize this picture from your current science unit of the Big Bang Theory. So a theory is an idea or set of ideas that's intended to explain facts or events. So we are going to look at some theories in this unit about Zimbabwe. So Zimbabwe was this amazing civilization that historians for a certain point are going to whitewash because they assume that they cannot be this civilized. And there are lots of theories as to why Zimbabwe quickly declined. Theories. There are ideas that they have some evidence that could support it, but it is not completely set in stone. We'd have to travel back in time to see if that was the case. All right, decline. So decline is when something becomes worse in condition or quality. So if we were looking at a graph and it started up here at the top and made its way down slowly, tries to go up a little bit, but it's overall going downward, it is declining. It is getting worse. It could be about climate, or the soil quality is declining, or why a civilization is declining, why it is becoming worse, why it is getting smaller as well. Characteristics. So traits are qualities typical of a person, thing, or group, and some characteristics could be matrilineal, patrilineal, wealthy, poor. Matrilineal and patrilineal are some vocab words for this unit. They're at the very end of this presentation. So characteristics, so words we can use to describe different civilizations. Because we have so many in this unit, we have got to keep them distinct as well, because they were distinct. We can't just run them all together. So characteristics. Some other characteristics, we could say polytheistic. Their professions, they're going to live in clans, the clothing, the economy, the diet, what are they eating, the culture, trades, wealthy. Benefit, a good or helpful result or effect. So benefit is a good thing. If we're to say that Ghana is going to benefit from fill in the blank, that means that Ghana is experiencing something good because of that. Here in this map, one of our civilizations will talk about the kingdom of Axum. Axum benefits because it is here by the Red Sea. It has quick access to trading with India, and it has pretty quick access to trading with Europe with the Mediterranean Sea. The red arrows here are trade routes. So because of Axum's location, the trade, the economy is going to benefit from the easy access to other places. So benefit, it's something good. Like everyone benefits from getting sleep, especially when they're sick. Benefit, it's a helpful thing. Influence. Let me adjust. There we go. Influence. To affect or change someone or something in an indirect but usually important way. Influence. So here there are civilizations here. There's Axum. We see some civilizations down here. We'll look at Zimbabwe. Over here there's Ghana, and there's Songhai and the Mali. Those are three other civilizations on the continent that we will look at. But X marks the spot. Why would civilizations form in some areas and not others? Why aren't there large tribes here? Could it be about water? Could it be that in the center it's more like a desert or a savanna? It could be with just the access for trading. All right, that's something we'll look at. What influences it? Development, growing or becoming more advanced. Unlike the decline, development is over time gradually going up. It could hit a plateau and then it could go down a little bit, but overall the direction is going up. So when we talk about development, talking about wealth, the population, if the population's developing, it is growing. Could also be the development with innovations, inventions, and cultural achievements. Impact, a powerful or major influence or effect. A powerful or major influence or effect. And here I believe I missed underlining the words. There should be 2 blanks that you have to fill out. So in this picture, social media apps, they impact you. Whether you don't have it or not, maybe you've used Google Maps. We're sitting on Google right now. So all of the stuff with the internet has a powerful or major influence. We're able to learn from home. So an impact is looking at, here's something that happened and what is the impact? What is the change because of that? Matrilineal. So relating to or based on relationships to the mother or descent through the female line. So there are some clans and civilizations in our African unit that are matrilineal. Here in the US, overall, I can make a broad statement that most families in the United States are patrilineal, right? Family trees normally go through the line of the father. But there are civilizations, there are cultures, even today, that's matrilineal. So it's through the mother's line of descent, and it could be with names, it could be with possessions, or being in charge of the civilization, having that leadership role. Patrilineal. So relating to or based on relationship to the father. So matter, M-A-T-R, matter means mother. Matter is mother. Pater is father. Pater is father. So relating to or based on the father in the male line. So overall, I can say the general statement that most families here in the US are patrilineal, but we are going to look at some matrilineal societies. So we need to know the difference that there are matrilineal and patrilineal. Scholar. This is our final one. So it's a person who has studied a subject for a long time and knows a lot about it. This is a picture of Mansa Musa. He is a king. He will convert to Islam. He will make the Hajj, the pilgrimage to Mecca. He is going to disrupt the economy in Egypt so badly as he travels to Mecca, because he's just going to be giving out gold left and right. And on his way back to his kingdom, he is going to bring scholars with him and really advance and develop and influence his kingdom. Okay. This is the end of Unit 7 vocabulary. Be sure to look back, make sure you have filled in all the blanks in the notes, and then upload the file, submit, and check that playlist to see what to do next.